Hello and welcome to a new video of Appelboom.com. My name is Appelboom and today I'm going to tell you about the Icon, which is a brand new model of the Sheaffer collection. As always, if this video helps you, leave us a like, and if you're interested in these beautiful writing instruments, visit our store in Laren or Boston or order them online in our web store at Appelboom.com. We will talk later about the box the pen comes in, the features of the pen, the materials and details of the pen, the filling mechanism, and of course the nib. At the end we will also do a comparison and give you some specs, but first we start with a little background information. The Sheaffer brand was founded in 1913 by Walter A. Sheaffer. But the story begins even earlier than that, because in 1907 Mr. Sheaffer had already patented the lever filler mechanism. This was a revolution in the fountain pen world because it was the first reliable no-mess filling system, using a rubber sac inside the pen. Over the years, the small backroom company with 7 employees grew to become one of the largest and most well-known brands in the history of pens. Since 2014, Sheaffer is part of the Cross Pen Company. The box of the Sheaffer Icon is simple and functional, with the brand name and logo and the year 1913 printed on it. The cardboard cover lifts off and inside we find the pen. The pen comes with a converter, which is pre-installed, and hidden under the pen bed is a secret compartment which contains the paperwork and 2 ink cartridges, one with blue ink and one with black ink. This is ideal if you want to give the pen as a present, because the receiver can start writing straight away. The Icon is one of Sheaffer's most colorful pens. It is available in silver, in black, green, red and blue. You would expect the black and silver to be the more subtle options, but Sheaffer has chosen to make them really pop by adding some striking red details. The branding on the Icon is very subtle. We see the same Sheaffer in the extension of the clip on the back, as well as in the section, and of course there is the very recognizable white dot. The Icon is made of brass, giving a good quality feel to the pen. It is on the heavier side, but well balanced, both posted and unposted. The silver pen is coated with polished chrome. The other pens are lacquered. The section is made of resin, so even though it gets narrower towards the nib, your fingers won't slide down like they would have done with a metal section. The clip is made of metal and has quite a bit of a bounce to it. The components of the Icon are very well made. That's why Sheaffer is one of the few brands in the world that often offers a lifetime mechanical warranty. The name of the Icon is well chosen, as it takes on some of the most iconic features of the famous Sheaffer pens from the past. The shape of the pen is very reminiscent of the Sheaffer legacy, and they even brought back the vintage military clip of the Sheaffer balance, which goes all the way over the top of the cap. On first glance, you might think the clip consists of 2 metal strips, like it does on the Sheaffer Targa, where you can see the color of the pen in between. But this clip is actually one piece of metal, with a matching strip in the middle. You can see the effect more clearly on the silver and black versions, where the strip is in a contrasting red. A very nice detail, especially in this price class. If you are familiar with the Sheaffer Taranis, you will probably recognize the hooded nib and the inlay in the section. The Icon looks a bit more modern though, because the inlay is straight and matches the color of the pen. Not only does the section look great, but since there is only a small part of the nib visible, the colored strip is also a helpful tool to let you know you're holding the pen in the correct position. Let's have a closer look at the Icon stainless steel nib. These days we do not see hooded nibs very often anymore, except on pens like the Pilot Vanishing Point or Capless and the Lamy 2000. This type of nib has a few advantages. Most importantly, the ink dries out slower, which is ideal when you're taking notes and are pausing a lot in between. and you do not want to have the cap and uncap the pen all the time. Hooded nibs are also great for people who tend to hold their nibs really close to the nib. With most pens, these nib huggers will end up with inky fingers, but with a hooded nib it is possible to grip the pen much closer to the paper. Hooded nibs were much more common on vintage pens, so it's nice to see the Sheaffer is bringing this back on the Icon. The fountain pen comes standard with the Sheaffer converter installed, but you can use a cartridge if you prefer. The Sheaffer Icon fountain pen weighs 42 grams capped and 26 grams uncapped. The pen can be used posted as well. To compare the size of the pen, here you see a lineup with the Sheaffer 300, the Sheaffer Intensity, the Sheaffer Prelude, the Sheaffer Icon, the Cross Townsend, the Visconti Ecologic, and the Leonardo Momento Zero. And here is a few of the pens uncapped. And here we see the pens posted. This concludes our overview of the Sheaffer Icon. If you're interested in this beautiful pen after watching the video, you're welcome to make your purchase in our web store. Let us know about your experience with Sheaffer pens by sharing your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.